Alright. We're live. I think we are. What is up, everybody? Back again here with something a little different tonight. Man, this light is way too overkill. I'll turn it down a couple levels. There we go. Kind of creepy. We can do some night fishing here. Probably not going to be the best angles, but see if we can get some fish on camera at least. I'm going to be using just a little 1/8 ounce jig. Hey Claire, what's up? My thumbnail's upside down. Okay. Well, how am I gonna change that? I don't know how I'm gonna be able to change my thumbnail. Whatever, it's fine. It'll make things more interesting, right? We're gonna be using an 1/8 ounce jig. Jared, what's up? Hungry? Yeah. I hope so. I hope it's that easy. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. We're gonna be using live bait. So we've got minnows here. I don't know if you probably can't see it, but little minnow here, just on the jig head. Day 102. Monster Bunny, can you share it with your dad? He wanted to see. I told him I was gonna do it. How is it? Is the quality okay? I know you said the thumbnail's upside down. I'm not sure why it would be upside down, but not a big deal. Let's see how bad it is when I get out here. See if we can catch something right away. We're going for walleyes tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to read the chat unless I'm like up close. I really wish I had two phones. That way I can tell what people are saying. Between casts, I can come back and read comments. Hopefully we can get something right away. I haven't fished here yet for walleyes, so I have no idea what's here and what's not. We're doing like a dragging technique, so we're like dragging our jig head on the bottom. We're on a boat ramp or boat dock, whatever you want to call it. We're like dragging our jig off the bottom, and those walleyes will come and pick it up. You can feel them when they do. Cast usually takes like a minute. Master, I am pretty good at baiting. I went catfishing today with my nephews. We did okay. We got 3 catfish, which wasn't anything great, but still caught something. Had a lot of bites, but they were like really small. They were like 2-pounders. All 3 of the ones we caught were like the same size. I just gotta get a fish on camera here. Now I'm snagged already. Nice. I hope we can catch something so we can get it on camera for you guys. I would think we would. I heard people say they were catching walleyes down here, but it doesn't mean anything.
wide eyes. Oh, my mask. Yeah, I need my mask on. That's funny.
I'm all by myself. I better put one on, you know? I was really hoping we'd catch something on the first cast. I've done that plenty of times from the stock. I really need to get like a light stand. I didn't really know how to set up my flashlight. That'd be nice to have a camera for like night fishing. Probably a thing. It's not a very good sign that I haven't got a bite yet. Usually I come here and it's like bam, bam, bam. There's like lightning all around me too. It's like might have to leave here in like an hour or so. I think there's gonna be a storm coming. I'm not sure if it's gonna make it to me or not, but the river does something like weird to the weather here. It like will like stop a storm from coming across it. But, you still there? No, dang it. I had something. I say that a million times though. Now I feel like I'm stuck in weeds. Maybe got my minnow. Nope, didn't get my minnow, but I'm full of weeds.
This is your highest level XP, highest level of XP waste. I'm getting 99 fishing there, Jared, so I am not wasting. This is IRL 99 fishing.
What's sad is I don't have, like, my favorite thing to do is fish, and I don't even have 99 fishing in RuneScape. Just a little bit different. Come on, I gotta catch one on the stream here. See the flashes in the background? It's a ways away, probably like 30 miles. I hope. There's fish around me. I can hear them jumping. Not sure what they are, of course.
Find any frogs? Catch anything? I have not caught anything yet. We just got started here. There's a lot of not frogs but toads around here. When I was fishing earlier today, I found like a toad about the size of my hand. Actually, multiple toads. We're gonna get a new minnow here. We just hook our minnow like right through the nose so it can still move around. You're not jigging the line. This does the jigging for me.
I was told they were catching fish off this dock, and I was like, well, that's not a good sign for me, because I'm the one who usually catches the fish off of this dock at night. Not very many people come down here and fish after dark. I'm like, oh great, well there's gonna be none for me to catch. Definitely really slow. Like I said, I've come down here and like my first 6 casts I've caught a fish. So like 6 fish, 6 casts. The limit of walleyes is 4, but I usually kind of sort through, get some bigger ones. Never usually catch any like great big monsters from here, but still get some nice eaters. Got plenty of like 16, 17 inchers. I have caught one 28 incher off of the dock here before, but that's by far the biggest one I've ever caught. Really wish I had my other phone so I could reach out. That on camera, literally, like, and more than likely it was a walleye. They do like this popping thing where they like come to the surface. I don't know if they're eating bugs or what they're eating. All I know is they're not eating what I'm throwing out.
That thing's alive. Yes, this minnow is alive.
Live bait is the best way to go, for sure. Oh, that was close. Stay away from me, I don't want to leave yet. Gotta catch at least one fish on the stream before I can leave. That's the rule, right?
swimming within feet of the bait laughing. More than likely, Jared. Honestly. I've seen some of like the people like who go ice fishing and have their cameras. They put their cameras down and you would be amazed how many fish come all the way up to your bait or your lure and bump it with their nose and then turn and swim away. And they might even do that like multiple times and never actually try and bite it.
Alright, I overhead cast this time, so I didn't sidearm it. See if we can get something a little further out. I'm really surprised I haven't caught one, to be honest. I really thought I'd come down here and get some fish. That's why I turned the stream on. So that's why it's called fishing, right? Wind probably isn't helping a whole lot. It's not like a super strong wind, but usually it's tough to fish in the wind. It's not. I probably should set up my other pole with like a bobber. I gotta watch and keep track of it is the problem.
That's how I know that I've seen it in person only. Doing their rounds, eyeing that beta. Yeah.
Well, that was a bump there at least. I'll try overhand casting again. Get a little bit further distance. Gotta get one. Still looks like we got about 30 minutes until the storm, if it makes it over the river. We might get lucky and it might swing by us. Sometimes it'll head north or south. It's totally avoiding. Kind of something off topic, but I planted my garden today. I do a big like sweet corn patch, and then I planted, what do we all plant? Radishes, beans, peas, that bite was like really close too. It was only like, I had like 6 feet from the dock. Which means it could have fallen in, or it could have been sitting there too, who knows.
Here, fishy, fishy. I got some in the fridge.
You do any gardening, Jared? I suppose you can't right now, no matter what. I should say, do you want to garden? That's probably a better question for you. I'll try something a little faster paced. I don't know. 2 bites, 20 casts, ratio. Not for this place. Doesn't help there's so much flipping moss, slime, sludge, whatever you want to call it on the ground, concrete. Should do some like morning helicopters. Lightning towards the other side. Well, it felt close anyways. Probably wasn't that close. I don't hear any thunder yet. I was gonna say, I should take you guys like day fishing. Problem is I'm so limited on where I have service at. Like here I have service, which is, I can catch like catfish and stuff here, but it's not like ideal. It's mainly like walleyes and bass, but bass fishing's fun too. There's a lot of people around. Kind of nice at night, nobody's here. People don't like me on camera. I don't blame them. It's about as slow as PKing was last night.
Don't plant any devil's lettuce. Like to grow my own onions, potatoes, and corn. I don't know. We can grow cantaloupes. You're pretty far north there, so I know you're limited. Probably I'm kind of far north too in the U.S., but you're really far north. Your seasons might be a little shorter than ours too, I bet. Our spring usually, I don't know, I would say when you can start planting is like maybe first or second week of May usually. It's warm enough, like you can do potatoes and stuff like that. But then you gotta wait till like almost the end of May
super long growing season. I think my corn is like 78 day or 80 day or something like that. And I would have had it in like 2 weeks ago, but I went on vacation. And that kind of stopped doing that. Come on, fish. Stinking line. So we probably should have a bobber out. Let me have that. Got plenty of fish like that here too, but usually it's when it's still light out so I can see the bobber. But with this light on, I might be able to see him. Throw one out. It'll only take me a second. Okay, after this cast here. Friday night during the summer. I was in high school, and we could fish till like 2 in the morning. Like, just kind of make a few casts, see if they were there. If they weren't, you just waited. Stream legged out for like a minute. Is it back now? It's like it's still not like very good quality, but. Face. It's funny, like I'm streaming through Streamlabs right now, and like it doesn't let me see. It just says face turquoise drinking coffee. Try casting behind you. Not yet, right? You would hope so. It's copping one minnow. Look at this. I just caught this right here. It's a monster. It just nailed this jig. Just absolutely nailed it, hammered it. Probably going to release him though. I don't think I'm going to get a good fillet out of him, so probably throw this one back, but it's debatable. Might keep it. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to throw out my other pole here with a bobber on it. Give me 1 second. Just do another jig head with the bobber. I just bought a whole pack of jigs. You think I could find them? There they are. Hey, they even got the holes punched out. Nice. Some of them you get, they don't have the holes punched out, then you got to take like a hook and punch a hole through it. Get Monster down there to help. Yeah, she'd probably catch more than me, that's for sure. That's usually how it works. Take people fishing that like have never went fishing before and they just like catch their limit and catch the biggest fish. Alright, so we have a little bobber. Even fish with, it's the real question. If the bobber's too big, these walleyes will not take it down. Got a little tiny one here, we'll see if that works. That's what we want to hear, too bad we can't hear it. Honestly, probably could just throw this like right next to the dock. These fish will like, if they're here and they take it, you don't have to throw it super far. We'll see if this bobber will hold this jig up. Over here, try and keep an eye on it so we don't lose our whole fishing pole. Alright, here we go again. Oh, calm down there. I got a little excited. Jeez. Trying to rip the freaking fish's lips off. My gosh. Whoa, a little carried away there. Just slightly excited. Out. Maybe we watch this one for a second here. That like did not take very long. We had that on. Who knows what it is? If it's a walleye or a bass. Got a lot of white bass from the stock too. Maybe bobber's the way to go tonight. quickly took the bobber under, but I feel like it just dropped the minnow right away. We'll see. See if it got it or not. Nope, just hit the minnow.
Get a new minnow though. You've like destroyed him already. Poke your head down into the water until the fish try to come get some minnow. Nice, Jared. That'll do it. We gotta catch at least one though. Like really, we can't like get skunked here. Just need to be on it, ready to go when they take this down.
Totally do it. Come a little closer here. Make sure we got the tension out of it so we can set the hook on it right away. Problem is they're just grabbing the tail of the fish or the minnow. They're not actually getting the hook, more than likely in their mouth. It's funny, we're like maybe 10 feet from the dock, bobber. Real aggressive though, every time they hit it. Not just like slowly taking it down, it's like instantly down and gone. Are you not hungry anymore? Ooh, there's a big fish swimming by it. I don't know what that is. What are you? See like a bigger fish swimming by. Probably a carp. Could be a gar. A lot of gar around here at night. Problem is when there's gar or northern, they like keep all the fish away. Like, they do not want to be around them because they are like predator fish. So they know. Get those two big bites. Now we're not getting anything. Set it down. Yeah, I thought our luck was going to change there. Well, I guess we go back to the normal jigging here. Yeah, I'll cast this out again here. Put it in a different spot. Something over here. I'm gonna set it on this side. Oh shoot. I just had a fish on out here. Nope.
Get a chair, so time. Hello, darkness, Cordell's old friend. Time to pack up, old fella.
Wind went down. That's kind of scary. That storm's just about here. Usually a bad sign when the wind goes down. It's usually like right before it comes up really strong. Sometimes that's when the best bite is. Right before the storm. Gotta catch one fish. Come on. Yeah. Keep going. That's a little close. Like that. I'm holding a graphite rod. Here, electricity. You want something to strike? Lightning rod in the air. Really can't believe we can't get anything though. There's a fish that just jumped. Now we're snagged up. Nice. There we go. Come on. The heck was that? A little odd. You just hear rocks fall normally. Can't freaking see when I look that way because of the fucking lights.
Bugs are starting to come out with this stinking. You see the lightning? Dude, it's not good fishing right now. Dude knows how good a fishing this place is, and it's sucking right now. Like literally, I've had 2 bites. Normally this is like a fantastic fishing spot. Either it's been overfished since I've on vacation, or people are just telling fibs about the fishing here. They said it was good, but who knows how many people have been fishing here. That means
Bugs are starting to come out. This storm is like not on top of us yet, but it's getting pretty close. midnight already? Probably past midnight. I've got somebody coming down here. See what happens. I'm not gonna tell them I'm streaming. You can just walk up on me, see what's going on. Letting out the dog. That's a jig. Our mill's still on there. Throw our minnow out over here. Retie here. Shoot. Just pull it all the way through. What the heck? Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, come on, let's go! We're not doing this shit. Come on. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, he is. It's funny. Get another jig tied on here. Keep an eye on her. We got out there though. Stupid mosquitoes. Well, that could have been eventful. Redneck swamp plant. Oh, it's so funny. Jared, you're single-handedly entertaining me because these fish aren't. I wish the coyotes would start howling. Sometimes the coyotes start howling here, which is kind of cool. If anybody's seen my short too, this is where I filmed my Northern Lights here this spring. This is the spot I was at. Alright, here we go again. That storm has got to be like on top of us right now. I haven't turned around and looked up. Alright, look, we got another one. Let's see if this middle is still on this bobber or not. Probably gone. Was that a bite? Is that just... I don't know. That storm is like right over the top of us now. Some lightning. No big deal. Minnow's still on there. He's a little champ. Little fighter. I don't know how many fish have took a swipe at him yet, but he's hanging strong. Flipping stupid mosquitoes are starting to really annoy me. My luck will get snagged again on this cast. And the wind just like died. I mean, it's just dead right now. It's probably blowing like 10 miles an hour. Completely calm. Bugs are eating me. Hey, you'd think the fishing would get good here too, right before the storm makes it. Put some bug spray on. This sucks. I brought some bug spray in my bag down. Not that that's gonna stop them, but might help a little bit. bit. And I'm thirsty. Literally can hear the fish jumping all around me. Think I can get one to go? Yeah. Right. Talk dirty to the fish for a bite. Yeah. Dry lightning and fires coming your way. Yeah, there's a chance, that's for sure. There's always a chance of that. These freaking bugs. I want this storm to either get over me so the wind comes back up. Things are gonna eat me alive. Literally. They're just terrible now. Going in my freaking mouth. Man, I cannot believe I cannot catch one walleye. I really thought tonight would be good. Usually like now is like prime time to be catching them. That Dude knows. He's fished here before. I'm gonna get carried away by these freaking bugs. You see me get lifted off the dock and disappear. Or I'll get struck by lightning, one of the two. Really, you're all over fish, but you won't bite. Off I go. You're out of here, Jared. Ooh, there's some thunder. It's the first thunder I've heard. Thanks for stopping by, Jared. If you're out of here for the night. What time is it? I can't even tell. Whatever, doesn't really matter. All matters is I catch one fish. Ooh, there's the wind. I want it to come back. These freaking bugs are terrible. Try something different, move a little faster. Could throw a plug too, and just see if anything would go off one of those.
much luck with them casting off of the boat dock here, but definitely have them buck up with them off my kayak. Hopefully I'll get to do like a live streaming some kayak fishing. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna set up my selfie stick or whatever I'm gonna do to record that. Really should get a nice, I've got a GoPro, but it's pretty old. I don't even know what number it is. Still works fine, just be nice to have a new one. The battery's kind of shot on it. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, come on. Are you still there? It's still there. It's totally still there. Come on. That's off the bobber. Wait for you. Come on. Really? Moved it like 4 feet. Took it underneath the water. Looks like the minnow's still there though. Yeah, or it's like swallowed it. There it is, there it is. Oh, are you kidding me? Minnow's still alive though. We'll drop him back down. Really? I think I'd almost like catch something with this like jig just sitting on the bottom here too, but really much luck with that either. This minnow is just a champ. It's just like pulling my bobber all over the place. Nice.
We lost our bait. We did get a bite. I'm trying to fish, yeah. I know it's not very good angles here, but what the heck is this? That is not a minnow. I just grabbed something in my minnow bucket here. I really need a second person here, Billy. If I had a second person that could like really be filming decently. And I figure what I just grabbed. I just grabbed something that's just like a massive. I got a hold of it now. Is it just a huge minnow? What is this? What the heck is that? It's just like a massive minnow. Jeez. I gotta show you this. I've never seen a minnow that big before. Dude, there's 2 of them in here. Okay, that is not a minnow, is it? Is that a fish? Are these just really fat minnows? Oh my gosh. That one looks like a fish. That's like a... No, that's a minnow too. Just probably a pregnant minnow. Oh shoot, my bobber's gone. That just drug it like 10 feet. Well, so much for showing you that. I just dropped it. See if I can find him again here. I don't know if the fish is still on. Okay, I got the minnow here again. Just want to show you this, like in comparison. So here's like a normal size minnow. I don't know if you can see this or not. You're probably not gonna be able to see it. I'll show you here. Here's like, okay, here's a normal size minnow. We're just gonna set this down real quick. Here's like, they're so hard to hold. So here's like a normal sized minnow. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's pretty tiny, not very big. Here is this flippin' monster. It's like literally twice the size. Man, these things are just so squirmy. Like, look at that thing. What up, Mochi? I just dropped him again. Probably should go check the bait on that bobber now that I let that thing literally swim like 10 feet. Try do some more casting here. Monster minnow. That's the biggest minnow I've ever seen. It's been kind of just an interesting night. All right. Here we go again. Good news is the storm has went over the top of us. We didn't get struck by lightning, so that's a positive. There is some more storms off in the distance, but I don't think they are going to make it to us either. Glad the wind came back up too, because the slipping bugs were nasty. Could be standing back here too. How's it going, Moochie? Monster. Do I need to move the camera? I think I've asked this before. Like, should I move it up? Because I can move the camera up closer. It's not going to be like a very good angle, I don't think. Could move it over to the side more too, so you can see more of the water. Shoot, I can't get my bobber. I think it's fine. Might have something to do with us not being able to catch anything either. Every single cast, getting moss on our hook here. The fish are not going to hit that. What did you think? Do you think Moochie, do you think I need to move over with the camera, or is it fine where it's at? I could move it a little bit here, see if it's a better angle. See what you guys think. Hopefully the selfie stick doesn't fall. See if that's any better. Probably not, but maybe you can see the cast a little better here.
My luck, the whole camera will fall now and it'll go into the water. At least it's not deep. I'd probably get it back. But get pretty interesting. Like it. Oh, there's a fish. Come on. Oh, I picked it up. Come on. Come on. Come back after it. There you want it. Come on. Really? Picks it up one time and then drops it. Dang it.
It's pretty close again on that bite. Lighting is good. Oh, that's good.
As good as it can be for night fishing, I guess. It's like, what do you expect, really? Unless I had like a night fishing camera, we might have a shot, getting some better views. But you're streaming off an iPhone. I'm like in so much of that, honestly. I'm just glad it like we can stream down here.
Oh, I got the net. Let me shoot, the net's up there. Dang it, we might have to just bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up onto the dock here, and then I'll show you guys whatever it is. Ooh, looks like a white bass. Nice, this is actually a nice size one too. Sweet. Heck yeah, we finally did it. It just like buried our jig. I'll show you here in a second. This is a nice size white bass. Get this hook out of him. Probably not gonna keep it. If we were having more luck tonight, I normally would. This is a nice size one though. Heck yeah, finally. Took me long enough, but we got one. Sweet. Well, whoever's here for this, you're lucky. Nice little fish. We're gonna get it back in the water. Took me long enough to catch something. It's not what we're going for. We're going for walleyes, but like I said, if I was catching the walleyes right now and had my limit, I would probably keep this. This is a good eating fish, but we'll let it go, get it back in the water. Sweet. The bobber did it. I was here for it. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Well, at least we didn't get skunked. That's good. We'll keep going a little bit longer here. But better than nothing. We'll get this back out there. The bobber strikes again. Funny because I had like no idea where my bobber was. It's like, I don't see my bobber anymore. It's gone. I'm like, yeah, you probably got a fish on. All right, let's throw it back out there. Sign. Maybe fish are moving in. Hard to say though, really. Might have just been a lone random one. We got all sorts of tangled up here. What is going on? Okay, we still got our minnow next to it. All too well, there's like spots on this dock that are better than others. We used to take turns switching sides. I feel like I have another fish on again, but either that or my cork's just not on. I'm getting jumpy. Catch one fish. Oh, I got another one. Nice size white bass though. I'm pretty happy with
go out and catch 25 white bass. And now, like these last couple of years, I've finally been catching some again. But it had been like, geez, over 10 years since I caught a white bass. Since last year and the year before, I think, were the first years in like 10 years that I caught a white bass. I don't know why they went so downhill, if they got like overfished too or what, or if some disease got them. Not really sure. There's a bite. Got him. Got something. Here we go. This could. Oh, I got off. Dang it. That could have been a nice walleye. Shoot. That's our first hookup on the jig. Dang it. Whatever that was, it felt decent. Usually you can tell like right away if you got like a decent walleye on or whatever it is. Well, hopefully the fishing is gonna pick up here. Same white bass. Getting greedy, wants more food. On the outside of it and they see me dragging this. We've always had better luck on the left side.
too. Any catches? One catch. I would say like 15 minutes ago, we caught a white bass, if you know what that is. About probably like a 2.5 pounder, 3 pounder maybe, if we're lucky. Just lost our jig though, that kind of sucks, but we got a whole package of them. We're using just an 1/8 ounce ball head jig by Eagle Claw. I've done really well with these. Hard to see in this lighting, sorry. Turn my headlight on, blind you guys. See if that shows up a little better. It just glows, that's funny. Nice. I'm just dragging it on the bottom. That's what we're doing. We're fishing on a boat ramp right now. We've had like 4 bites off of the jig and 4 bites on the bobber, but only one catch, just that white bass. Trying to keep my eyes on the bobber at the same time I'm retying this. Last time we weren't paying attention and the bobber went down, and probably it went out quite a ways before I even noticed it was out, which is funny. I wish I had somebody here filming this. Be a little more interesting, but it's like only so much I can do with my selfie stick that's sitting in a bucket with my flashlight pointing towards me. All right, get it in the minnow here. Using live bait here. We're just using minnows. If I don't answer your chat right away, it's because I can't really see it until I come back from casting. I try and come back and check chat like every 2 casts here, but sidearm casting is when I'm fishing with another person on the dock here. So I got pretty good at sidearm casting strictly for fishing here. It's kind of funny. You know, it's kind of like just a habit. I always sidearm cast even though I could overhead cast. Hey, you're back, Jared. What's up? We did catch a fish, though. You missed it, Jared. You missed the fish. We got one. Now it's probably like 20 minutes ago. Somewhere around there. We got a white bass. Got like a 2 to 3 pounder. Caught it off the bobber.
Can at least say we caught something tonight. It's definitely not been a good night, but any night's better when you're out fishing, no matter what you're doing. So. And we didn't get struck by lightning, so that's always a positive too when you have a storm come over the top of you and you keep fishing. Tell you guys a story. So like 4 years ago, it had been in like May. I think it was probably 4 years ago. It might be 5 years ago now. I don't know. I was out at the river here, and I was going for schmelt, which is like a bait fish that comes in, but it's kind of besides the point. So I'm looking up at the sky, and all of a sudden I see like this light, and it does not look like a plane. So I'm like, what the heck is that? And then all of a sudden I see another one coming behind it, and another one, and another one, and another one. I'm like, what are they doing? Like moving like military planes at night or something? I kid you not, like 40 of these things come across the sky, and I'm kind of like starting to freak out. What the heck is going on here? And it turns out it's the Starlink that Elon Musk has sent up or whatever. It was like one of the first times that they had sent them up. We had seen them. I was like, what are the chances of that? I've seen them one more time since then, but it's kind of weird because it's just like a bunch of lights in a line. They're like straight in a line, and they just keep coming. So that night, I think there was like 45 of them, but I haven't seen it again in like probably 2 years. I seen it one other time, but it was kind of scary at the time. It's like, what's going on? See a lot of like weird lights, which I think are just satellites for the most part out here, especially when you get away from the light pollution.
Give him a smooch before knocking him out. I did not, Jared. I threw him back. If we'd have been catching some walleyes tonight, and I would have had, say, like 3-4 in the bucket, I probably would have kept it, because they're good eating. But with us not catching very much tonight, it's like, why keep it?
Just some catch and release. I mean, I'd still take walleyes. If I ended up getting into walleyes here, we probably won't fish for too much longer. Maybe like another half an hour, and probably call it. But if I could get into some walleyes, I would take 4 walleyes. Walleyes Okay, we got one. Ah, cut off again. They gotta be just little dinky things. That felt like a walleye there. And he got our bait. Nice. Dang it. It's so funny, we like get the hook up and then they're just gone.
It's like you don't get a good hook. I mean, I got a good hook set on it. Try again here. Sit.
That first bite we had, that really solid one that we had, you missed that too, Jared. I had a bite earlier after we had caught that white bass. That one felt like a lot bigger. That one felt like a walleye. Usually there's not like a super hard hit, especially if they're small. I've literally caught like 8-inch, 9-inch walleyes here. And you wonder why they steal your minnows all the time. I've caught fish literally like right here, right a foot from the dock. They like fall it all the way in and we'll hit it at the last second. Sometimes that's I'm literally pulling it up out of the water.
quiet so you guys can hear them, but sometimes they sound like they're like right on top of you. Get some triple hooks. Settle. Go help. You should take us coyote hunting. I have friends who would take me coyote hunting if I asked. I'm not really into that. I did go deer hunting for the first time last year, and I didn't really enjoy shooting the deer itself a lot, but I processed all the meat with help from a friend and made a bunch of deer burger and some roasts, and it has honestly been fantastic. Like, I've absolutely loved it. We've already went through all of the deer burger. Deer burger's completely gone. I don't know how many packages. I made a bunch of 1 pound packages of it, and then I probably got like maybe 10 roasts left of the deer roasts. And it cost me like $60. And that was like with the license, the freezer paper, the masking tape to tape the packages up. My friend, they had the grinder, so I didn't have to, of course, buy that. That would be a normal expense for a normal person. And then I bought, I think it was like a $20 pork loin, a fatty one, and then I did like 40-20, not 40-20, like 40-60, so like 60 deer, 40 of pork loin, and mixed that together for the hamburger, and it was absolutely awesome. Like, I would totally gonna do it again. Speaking of which, I need to get applied for a deer license. I still haven't applied for it yet. You only have a limited time frame to apply, and I forgot to apply. No, I haven't applied for it yet. I know I need to apply. I keep forgetting. I keep like remembering, and then I forget to do it. Have you done yours? Yeah, so like just the cost of meat right now, you know, like what is hamburger, if you're lucky, like $5 a pound for like the 80-20. So it's like, and the 80-20, you know, like kind of sucks, to be honest. If you want like 90, you know, 90, it's like what, $6 or something like that for $60 to process the deer. Like, it's a no-brainer. Like, I have to go again. It's like, and I enjoyed it. Like, I used it for spaghetti. I used it for, you know, like tater tot hot dish, just burgers in general. I mean, like a ton of stuff. Everything you use ground beef for, you can use deer burger for too. It does have of course, a slightly different taste than beef, but honestly, I think I like it better, which people might think that's a little weird, but I enjoyed it a lot. And mixing it with that pork loin, like everybody says, like, oh, deer burgers are dry. No, my deer burgers were awesome. I had no problems with it. Prairie oysters? No, I have not. Are you talking Rocky Mountain oysters, or are you talking, is prairie oysters the same thing as Rocky Mountain oysters? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Bull balls. Yeah, exactly. Rocky Mountain oysters. No, I have never tried that. Actually, I've had it before. I tried some cow tongue while I was out on vacation. We went to, like, it was called, I think think it was called like sizzling gogi or something like that. Oh, there's a bite. Nice. Come on. You know you want it. Pick it up. Really? You're not there? Wow. That was a bite. It's called sizzling gogi. They had cow tongue on the menu. We're like, we're here. Why not? Let's try it. If you have the option to try it, I say don't try it. Not worth it. I don't know if it's because we overcooked it, but it literally tastes like leather. I was like, no thanks. Dang, we lost our minnow on the first cast. It was worth trying one time though. The sizzling gogi place or whatever, you like cook everything yourself. So you're like, you got your own little round grill. It's pretty flippin' awesome, to be honest. It's pretty expensive. I think I had like USD choice prime rib or something like. I don't remember what the steak was, but that was like one of the expensive ones. So we had like 4 of those. You cook it all yourself there. Had like, what else do we have? Like short ribs. We had I'm not gonna be able to think of all of it, but a ton of different meats. And there's like 3 different courses, so like each course costs more or less than the other. So like course A, you get so many options. Course B, you get so many options. And course C, you get so many options. But if you want like course A and B, you have to buy B. And if you want to say course A, B, and C, you have to buy course C. And I think it was like 32 for course, was it A, 38 for course B, and like 42 or 43 for course C. And it's like a no-brainer to just go for course C. But I mean, it's pretty expensive, $43 a person for your meal. But you got a 2-hour limit. You can eat as much as you want. So if you're a big steak fan, you know, it's like you literally sit there and eat 4 steaks. Where else are you gonna get 4 steaks for $42? Yeah, good luck. I'm trying to remember some of the things that were on the menu. I think it was like bulgogi. Is that what it's called? There was like rib meat, except the cow tongue. You could get like an egg, have this weird egg thing, vegetables. They like bring you rice to the table, but don't eat the rice because they're trying to fill you up. They also bring like a bunch of like little, I don't know, vegetable dishes. I don't know what the kimchi and stuff like that. Definitely a neat place though, if you can go. Definitely worth it. Especially if you're gonna go, say, only one time. It was a good experience. I'm definitely going again when I go back. God, I just want to catch one walleye. Maybe they'll give you a house special oyster. Up on the Scape in the afternoon. I could. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow's Father's Day, so I'm probably gonna take my dad out for supper or something. We'll see how things go. Probably sleep till, I don't know, at least till like 9:30 tomorrow. Which isn't like super late by any means. But catching really any fish. I've sure went through a lot of minnows. Good night, grass chopper. Good night, Jared. Thanks for hanging out and entertaining me. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll see you later.
Make 5 more casts, and we'll call it. Get out of here. I don't feel like super tired, so I should be good driving back. It's only like 20 minutes back, so not a long drive at least. Always have to watch for deer though. We have so many deer around here. They like to purposely run in front of your vehicle too. I don't know what their problem is, but they've got a problem. I don't think it should count. It shouldn't count though if I get full of weeds in the cast. Because that's like, we're still going to do 5 more casts. If you're a fisherman, you know this game. 5 more casts. 5 more casts. 5 more casts. You're like 45 casts later. Alright, 1 more cast. No, we'll start from here. For reals. It's like last night when we say, oh, we'll fight 1 more match. Ended up fighting like 5 more matches. Sorry if you don't get that reference. I play video games most of the time at night. We do like outdoor stuff every once in a while, but most of the time we're streaming video games. And I did some like PvP fighting last night. Into all the stupid weeds. Never gonna catch a fish sitting in the weeds the whole time. So annoying. Guarantee that's why these fish aren't. Partially why they're not biting. Like, look at this.
What fish is gonna go after this slimy mess of whatever? I did, yep. Yep, looks pretty good. Did you see the Gears trailer? You better have seen the Gears trailer. What's it called, like Gears Evac or something like that? Going on here. I gotta finish Gears 5 before I go play that though. Even though I played like probably like 75% of it, and then I just never finished it, which is sad. Flashlight has lasted this long. Usually my flashlight will die pretty quick. I've got the phone on a power bank, so I knew that wasn't gonna die, but the flashlight was fully charged when I came out, so I brought 3 of them too, just in case. Really, snagged up again. Yeah, no kidding. They better do better. So is that technically, is that what they're calling Gear 6 then? Or is it like a continuation of, I mean, I guess it would be Gear 6, but whatever E. Still surprised that they haven't done a Gears 3 remaster. Literally your best game and you won't remaster it. Make any sense. But it's like, why haven't they done a Black Ops 2 remaster? Do you see the Black Ops? That one doesn't look terrible. I think the zombies sucks again though. It's a prequel? Oh, okay. It's before Gears 1. I see. Young Marcus. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of neat. See, I didn't really get it. I watched the trailer, but I'm like, I don't know what's going on, you know? I don't know the storyline. I've just played it here and there a little bit. I know you're all into the lore on a lot of things. Me, I'm just like, whatever. Play the game if it's fun. Alright, one more cast after this. We still do have the bobber out. That's been moving around like crazy. We've been putting in some work. Only that one. We've had like 4 bites on it, but only that one fish. 2 solid bites on the jig, which is a pretty sad ratio. Should say 2 hookups on the jig. I've had like probably 5 bites on the jig, but to actually hook up, that's a different story. Covered in slime. Alright, can we get lucky? Catch one on the last cast. We're gonna try. Snagged up. And it came off nice. But I'm pretty sure we're pulling right through weeds. How can I count that as the last cast? We're pulling directly through weeds. There should not be that much drag resistance. I'm not gonna catch a fish. For sure. Pulling through weeds. This minnow is not weedless. go. Alright, I gotta just see. Is this thing full of weeds? Yep. Alright, last cast for reals. For reals, this is really it. I said that last time, but I said I can't count a cast that's literally failed because of the weeds. Alright, here we go. No matter what. Oh, you're gonna get snagged because I cast it too far to the left off of the concrete, but that's alright. Caught something. Could have got totally skunked, but we didn't. Sucks. It's pretty uneventful. But what do you do when you're getting literally it's covered in weeds? The minnow is there, but it's completely covered. It's like you're never gonna catch. Nothing's gonna bite when the weeds are covering that. Maybe we'll have to try a different dock. One other dock, but I gotta get a state entrance pass to get in there. This one's free to use, so it's kind of nice. But anyways, if you enjoyed tonight's stream, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't enjoy tonight's stream, feel free to leave a dislike. Why not? If you do want to see more, please consider subscribing. Like I said, we stream every day. We'll do some more fishing, probably another night fishing stream. Probably do a day fishing stream sometime. Yeah, better luck next time. No kidding. It's definitely not like it used to be, that's for sure. Pretty sad. When you used to come out here and make like 5 casts and catch like 3 fish. But it can change too. In 2 weeks it could be crazy good, or it could be just like this. It's hard to say. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get maybe like a daytime live fishing stream in sometime. And that'll be a lot funner because you can see what's going on. This is kind of like sucky because I don't have anybody here to help hold the camera and the light. So I'm kind of like, got my light on the bucket and selfie stick in the bucket and just hoping nothing falls down. But at least we caught 1 fish. It's better than nothing. But yeah, if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, please consider subscribing. We've got our normal videos too that we do. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. Probably do something special for 100 subscribers when we make it there. We're getting pretty close. So maybe we'll go and do another like outdoor, maybe daytime fishing stream or something. Just kind of spend the day hanging out. So yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. I would appreciate it. And if not, we'll try and catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. We'll see if we can figure out how to end this. So see you guys later. Have a good night.